Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. Today we are going to be talking about whole number fractions using some shapes. So real quickly, I want to just, with this square, this yellow square, I want to just review what we know about that shape. So we can see that it's divided into 4 parts and that 4 out of 4 is shaded. So that would be 4 over 4, which also means it would be one whole. One whole of that square is shaded. So then we know that. So moving down to these pink rectangles, we need to figure out what kind of fraction, whole number, we could write with that. So we can see that out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, for this top rectangle, 8 out of 8 is shaded. And again, for the bottom, 8 out of 8 is shaded, which would again equal one whole and one whole. But I want to express this, I want to write a fraction that represents this. So what I'm going to do is I know there's 8 pieces in each shape. So my denominator is still going to remain 8 because there's 8 pieces in each shape. But my numerator is actually going to be the total number of pieces between the two shapes, meaning we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So that means my numerator up here is going to be 16 over 8. 16 over 8. And that's going to give me 2 wholes. Two wholes. Because my denominator is again just going to be the pieces of the shape of one shape. And my numerator is going to be each piece of both shapes. So let's look at these triangles. Okay, so I see that each triangle is 2 over 2 is shaded. 2 over 2, 2 over 2, which again I know is one whole for each. But I want to write this in a fraction. I don't want to leave it like this. I want to put it all together in one fraction. So, again, each triangle is cut into 2 pieces. So, my denominator is still going to be 2. But now I need to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to give me 6 over 2, which is going to be 3 wholes. There's 1, 2, 3. So I just want to show you some more examples with some circles and about how we can figure these out. So if we come down here, we can see our worksheet. So let's just look at this top, 2 over 2. Okay, well I know that 2 over 2 is going to give me a whole number over here, a whole number of 1. And now it wants me to shade in to represent this fraction. So I have 2 over 2, so I know I need to do some shading. If I shade 1 and 1/2, that gives me 1 whole circle shaded, right? So 2 over 2, I have 2 pieces shaded to give me 1 whole. All right, now let's look at this 9 over 3. Well, I know my denominator is the number of pieces each circle is cut into. So I can see that, okay, but this 9, so I need to count 9 smaller pieces to shade in. So I am going to number them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I know that I would need to shade those 9 pieces in to give me 9/3 shaded. So with my shaded, I can see that that gives me 1, 2, 3 holes. Alright, now let's look at 16/8. So again, each circle is cut into 8 pieces. I can see that. So now I need to shade in 16 of those pieces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I know I need to shade in all of these. So that's 16 pieces that need to be shaded. Color these in. And then I can figure out my hole number. So I can see that I have 1, 2 whole circles shaded. So again, the same thing with this 20/4. While I know each circle is cut into 4 pieces, okay, so that helps me. So now I need to count out 20 pieces to shade. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You could have also skip counted by 4, so that means I need to shade in all of these. I need to shade in these. Shade in these. Shade in these. And shade in all 4 of these pieces. Looking at my circles, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes shaded. This 2/8 at the bottom, I want you to draw this in your notebook and try to solve it. Pause this video and come back to check your answer. So I can see that each circle is divided into half. Okay, so now I need to pick to number 8 pieces to be able to shade. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And go back and shade. And shade this last one. So looking back, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 holes shaded. Alright, what about this 8/4? Pause this video and try to solve that one. And then come back and check your answer. So I see that I have each circle divided into fourths, and I need to color 8 of them. So I could skip count. So this would be, this would be, okay, sorry, don't know what happened there. So this would be 4, this could be 8, I skip counted, so I'm going to shade in this whole circle, and I'm going to shade in this whole circle, so I can see that I have 1, 2 holes shaded. So these last 3, they want us to draw the picture and shade it in and then write the whole number. So let's try to do that. So this 3/3, well, I'm going to continue to use circles. 1, 2, 3, And I'm just going to continue to use 5 circles because that's what they have been using. And then I'm going to divide it into thirds. So I'm going to divide each circle into thirds, and I know that because of this denominator. And then I need to shade 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I can shade this whole circle. And I see that I only have one hole shaded. So this 12 fourths, all right, I'm going to again use some circles. And I'm going to divide them into fourths. Doing my best to keep my pieces even. And now I need to shade 12 parts. So 4, 8, 12. I chose to skip count. So I'm going to goodness gracious. I'm going to color this whole circle, this whole circle, and this whole circle. And I see that I have 1, 2, 3 holes shaded. Alright, so this last one, 12 over 6. Again, pause this video and try this one, and then come back and check yourself. So I'm going to continue to use circles. And then I know that I need to divide these circles into 6. Again, doing my best to get my pieces even. Alright, and now I know that I need to shade 12 sections. So 6, and I'm choosing to skip count, 6, 12. So I know I need to color all of this circle. And I need to color in all of this circle. So I can see that I have 1, 2 holes shaded. So that's our introduction to expressing whole numbers as fractions. You have a classwork on this in your Google Classroom. I hope you have a great rest of your day.